Beneath the scorching sun and shifting sands of Giza stands one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. For more than 4,500 years, the pyramids of Egypt have watched silently over the desert. Their stone faces untouched by time, their secrets still buried deep within. These are not just tombs. They are riddles, precisely engineered, astronomically aligned, and impossibly massive. At the heart of this ancient enigma lies a question as enduring as the monuments themselves. How did the Egyptians build the pyramids?
To begin to answer that, we must first grasp the sheer scale of what they created. The Great Pyramid of Giza alone is made up of over 2.3 million blocks of stone, some weighing as much as 80 tons. To complete such a feat within the accepted 20-year time frame, the builders would have had to quarry, transport and position one block every 2 minutes, non-stop, day and night, without breaks. In today's world of cranes and computer-guided machinery, this would be a logistical marvel. But in 2500 BCE, with no wheels, no iron, and only the most basic tools, it's a challenge to our understanding of what ancient civilizations were truly capable of. Conventional explanations suggest the use of copper chisels, wooden sleds, and raw manpower. But when we examine the tools themselves, the story begins to crack. Copper, while abundant in the region, is far too soft to effectively cut granite, the very stone used in the most critical parts of the pyramid's internal structure. Even limestone would have worn down these tools quickly. So how were blocks carved so smoothly? How were edges shaped with such uncanny precision? In many places, the stones fit so tightly that even a sheet of paper cannot pass between them. Some suggest sand was used as an abrasive to slowly grind away at the rock. But could that method account for the construction of millions of blocks, each one uniquely shaped and flawlessly aligned? And the mysteries extend beyond the stones themselves. The Great Pyramid is almost perfectly aligned with true north, off by just 0.0067 degrees. Its base is nearly level across all 4 corners, and the entire structure maintains astonishing symmetry. How did a society without compasses or satellite imaging achieve this level of accuracy? Some believe they used the stars as their guide, perhaps observing the rotation of the night sky to track true north. The ancient Egyptians were skilled astronomers, and it's possible they used stellar alignments to lay the foundation for their work. The Orion correlation theory, for example, suggests the pyramids were placed to mirror the stars of Orion's belt, representing Osiris, god of the afterlife. Whether symbolic or functional, this alignment suggests a level of celestial understanding that defies the notion of primitive technology. Inside the pyramid, the design becomes even more perplexing. There is no single grand chamber, no open central hall. Instead, the internal layout is a series of ascending and descending passageways, hidden shafts and chambers whose purpose is still debated. In one shaft, so narrow that only a robot could explore it, researchers discovered a small stone door with copper handles. Behind it, another sealed door. What lies beyond remains a mystery. Then there's the sarcophagus in the king's chamber, massive, unadorned, and cut from solid granite. It's too large to have been brought in after the pyramid's completion, meaning it had to be placed during construction. Which leads to a chilling question. Was the pyramid built around it? When standard theories fall short, speculation fills the gaps. Some believe massive straight ramps were built and dismantled as construction progressed. Others argue for spiral ramps hidden within the structure itself. A few researchers, pushing the boundaries further, suggest that the Egyptians may have used sound, vibration, or even lost technologies, methods that allowed them to lift or manipulate massive stones with precision we can't replicate today. While these theories remain unproven, they emerge from a simple truth. What we know doesn't yet explain what we see. And perhaps the most profound mystery of all is why. Why would so much time, labor, and precision be invested in what are officially described as tombs? Why align them with the stars? Why encode them with mathematical constants like pi and the golden ratio? Why bury them in symbolism so deep we're still deciphering it centuries later? Some believe the pyramids weren't built just for the dead, but for time itself. They were messages in stone, built to last, not just to honor a king, but to endure as a testament to knowledge, power, and belief. As the sun sets behind the Giza Plateau and the golden light fades across its weathered stones, one thing becomes clear. The pyramids were never meant to be fully understood. They were built to inspire awe, to challenge perception, and perhaps to outlast even memory, whatever the truth may be. Whether it lies in forgotten tools, ancient wisdom, or something far stranger, it continues to whisper across the centuries. They challenge what we think we know. They suggest that the past wasn't primitive, it was purposeful, sophisticated, and maybe, in some ways, wiser than we are today. We've journeyed through theories, calculations, and ancient ingenuity in the quest to understand how the pyramids were built. But for all the answers we've pursued, some of the greatest secrets still lie untouched, sealed within the stone itself. High above the desert, near the summit of one of Egypt's oldest pyramids, there is a doorway, hidden, silent, untouched for more than 4,000 years. And now, for the first time in history, scientists have opened it. What they uncovered behind that ancient threshold could rewrite what we know about the minds that designed these monuments and the mysteries they left behind.